Yo, 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 what up? What up, man? Man. Damn, why you do that shit? Why you do that shit, man? I say he quit the Mickey D, folk. Folk left the McDonald's. Fun and great. What up, Coop? I did have to go in though. I ain't gonna lie. I had to do it one time for the one time. What up, nigga? Hey, bro, I'm so happy I found out I'm Bob Marley reincarnated. Well, Bob Marley is Edomite, so have fun with that. Bob Marley is not an Israelite, contrary to what you may believe. On phone now, shout out, man. This nigga said I died and came back 2000s. Motherfucker tweaking. Damn, your forest taking off that much that you ain't even gotta work your job no more. On phone now, that's what it's all about, folks. When I was doing forex and stocks, that's when I started working shit. On phone now, great. But yeah, let me go ahead and get right into it though. I ain't gonna waste too much time because I ain't gonna be on here long. I'm just run these videos and hop off some shit. Let's go ahead and do it, man.
Pagedale is taking shots at another local police department. He's accusing them of mishandling an incident last month. Chief Eddie Simmons says he feels officers profiled him while responding to a reckless driving complaint. This all began when he says a driver followed him while he was heading to Alton. News Source Ashley Lincoln is talking to the Pagedale police chief and hearing from Alton PD. Ashley?
Well, Corey, Alton police say their officers treated this incident like they would any other. They're saying Simmons wanted special treatment, while Simmons says even with proof that he was law enforcement, he still feels he was profiled.
They treated me like a common criminal because I told them, I said, you know one thing? A white person can call and say a black man did something and leave.
Those are strong comments coming from Pagedale Police Chief Eddie Simmons regarding a December interaction with the Alton, Illinois Police Department.
I showed him my badge, which he didn't even look at. That don't mean nothing. Give me a driver's license.
The incident captured on both police dash camera and...
See how they treating a police chief? He said, your badge don't mean nothing. Let me see your license. Like, on me. Nah, low key. Somebody else would have walked up talking about their police chief. They probably would have handled that different if he looked a little different on phone and grade.
Simmons' Facebook Live stems from a reckless driving allegation Simmons says started in St. Louis County.
367 and Lindbergh.
While driving in his police truck on 367, Simmons, who was off duty, says he was headed to his barbershop in Alton.
There was a green Jeep, and everybody was going around it. He was in the fast lane, and everybody's passing on the right. And I don't like passing on the right because it's dangerous. So I tooted my horn off my truck. He still didn't move, so I went on around the guy.
He says the driver of the Jeep then followed him for 10 miles to his barbershop.
Pull over! Pull that so-and-so truck off! Pull over!
It was the driver of the Jeep who called 911, telling police that Simmons had been speeding and was driving recklessly. That driver left before police arrived. When police got there, Simmons says Alton PD questioned him on whether he was an officer.
So dude that made the claim left before the police even got there. So he followed this dude from a whole different state, you feel me? Because St. Louis is in Missouri, East St. Louis is in Illinois, and Alton is in Illinois. So he followed this dude from a whole nother state to his barbershop just to yell at him and some more stuff and call the cops, then leave.
After showing them his...
And they still took this serious even though the dude didn't even stay there, bro. He literally just, anybody can just call and make a claim and then just, you feel me?
Badge and ID.
How come you're not finding out why he left? Why? He's not here. They told me that wasn't relevant.
I reached out to Alton police with Simmons' concerns that he was questioned based off the color of his skin. The Alton Police Department strongly denying those claims, and they say Simmons wanted special treatment.
And you get here and acting like I did something wrong.
The department conducted an investigation after this incident. In this 3-page report, it does state witnesses saw a white man being belligerent with Simmons, leaving before police arrived. However, Alton police saying none of the officers violated policy or protocol. They say it's standard for them to question a subject even when the 911.
So then we even got witnesses talking about they seen it, this and that, and dude was tweaking on dude, all this and that. They even had witnesses, but they still was going in on dude like that though. But we're used to that though. But now we're gonna go to a federal officer, the feds. We finna go to the feds and see how they was treated too by the police. I ain't even seen this video.
That had I not had my shirt on, my uniform shirt on, and had, once he arrived at my window, I reached in that console, that I would have been shot if not killed that day.
That day, July 31st, Officer Jackson was heading to work from Birmingham to Huntsville on Interstate 65 North when she was pulled over in Bluentsville.
It's not one time when I'm approaching that area that I don't think about that traffic stop.
She says she passed an officer running radar on the side of the road and they made eye contact.
And I saw him quickly approaching me, so I knew I was going to be stopped.
But what she didn't know was what was going to happen during that stop. She says she asked the officer why she was being pulled over.
And he kind of stuttered, but where you were following too close. And I had a dazed look. I kind of looked at him. Then he said, and you were on your phone. I said, no, sir.
She says then the officer appeared agitated.
It went from him being shocked that I was in uniform to it appeared to me as kind of insulted.
Jackson says for several moments, both officers belittled her. She says she knew things could have escalated and ended bad for her, but she says what hurts the most is this same story is happening to African Americans all across the country, and they don't have a badge to keep them alive.
If I stop you with no probable cause and you're driving and you know you didn't do anything wrong, what happens is what happened to me. I was tired, frustrated. It has to stop. And I owe Black and brown people this. That change is here. And I'm going to do everything that I can to educate people. I'm going to do everything that I can to remove the fear of being stopped.
In Birmingham, Xavier Harris, WVTM 13.
Here we go, man. We can keep going down the line, man. So these people is on their side, and they still not on their side. On phone now. I don't even know why they be putting on them uniforms. And the only reason we should have them type of people on uniforms because they in our neighborhoods. You feel me? Because they patrolling our neighborhoods. Only them. No, if you patrolling our neighborhood, you should look like the people of the neighborhoods you patrolling. You feel me? Real talk.
Guys are in Chicago, and I bring you this video from News Now, Alabama. Watch this video, how he gets arrested for just recording. I'll leave his link on the comment section to his channel. Make sure you subscribe to him. Tell him I sent you over there. And here's the video.
Clare County. Three cops on the scene. No. I'm on the right of way, sir. I'm on the right of way.
What's going on?
What does it look like?
What can I help you with?
You can't?
Okay. You need to go back that direction, okay?
What's your name and badge number?
You need to step back.
No, I don't. Supreme Court rule 10 foot. It'd be a good lawsuit. I'm on the right of way.
So I'm not going to tell you again that you're going to go to jail.
For what?
Not be up on the scene with this.
What law is that? What law is that?
You want a video? You can go back that way.
What law is that first?
Sir, I'm not going to argue.
Heroin.
Yeah.
Heroin?
Officer Herring, yes, sir.
Which badge number?
832.
Okay.
Actually, 811 now.
Wait,
But you're still going to have to go back to your car. You cannot stand right here. That is officer safety thing.
Supreme Court has ruled 10 foot.
No, sir.
Yes, they have.
Go back that way now. All right, sir. Let's go ahead and turn around.
No, don't touch my camera.
behind your back, man.
Don't grab my camera.
You want to be
under arrest.
Got it all. Fine.
Motherfucker just arrested him for no reason, literally. Y'all just seen it, no reason. They ain't had no reason to arrest this dude, bro. And they still arrested that dude. And he ain't commit no crime, literally, bro. This is the type of stuff that's going on out here every day, though. And people act like this ain't no problem. This a problem. This happening every day, bro. This happening every day, and sometimes it get real ugly for the people it's happening to.
You don't know my name, so how can you tell me I have a warning? He don't even know my name and tell him I have a warrant. What did he do? That's what I'm saying. For what? For what? From Louisiana. For what? For what? Yeah. I don't even live in Louisiana, so how do I have a? You don't know my name, so how can you tell me I have a warrant in Louisiana? Sir, stop. Clarence, okay, but you know that's your fault. Sir.
Hold on, so the cop walked up and said, that dog's not yours. And then after the dude said, this is my dog, and proved that it was his dog, dude asked for his ID. Come on, man, that's crazy, man. Overstepping all the way. And he in this dude's yard, too, at that.
This is what I'm in front of my house.
And this dude's property.
Nah, I don't trust, because you shaking like you scared or something.
Okay.
You can't shaking like you scared.
He don't live in Louisiana.
No, I don't even live in Louisiana. How the hell would I have a warrant in Louisiana? Quentin, you already said your name was that. My name is not Quentin. What the f is wrong with you?
Sir, his name is not Quentin.
Quentin. Then let's see the ID will be done.
Okay, hold on.
Exactly, and he on the right side of the law. They say you don't got to provide ID unless you're arrested. Come on, man.
Hold on. Clint.
No, I'm not going to be the next you feel.
No. His name is not Quentin.
Quentin. Let's do this and be done. I got no problem causing. You just shot in front of my fucking house. Yes, I know who you are. What's my name? Man, that. You shaking like you scared. I'm not gonna let you put me in handcuffs.
Please stop. Please stop.
My name is not no fucking Quentin. You don't even know my name until I got a warrant in Louisiana. Yes. So I look like show me the picture. Show me the picture.
Okay, wait.
Walk with me. No, walk with me. No.
Please, he's not going nowhere.
I need your supervisor. Somebody else. Come on. Well, let me see your stripes. Well, I need somebody else from the car. No, you're not gonna give me to your car.
Sir.
Put my yard on my property.
Calm down.
Stop. You stop.
Who are you looking for? His name is not Quentin.
You think I'm looking because I got grants or something? You just pulled up in front of my fucking house and told me I got a warrant in Louisiana. So what? That's my fucking dog.
That's our dog. That's our dog.
Go in the house. Look,
sir, that's our dog.
Don't you touch me while you shaking. You need to step back and calm down. Nah, that. Get my phone out of the car. There you got his money.
Calm down.
Here's the deal. No, look like
that's
this.
not him.
What's wrong with you, man? What you trying to say? Because I got dreads and I'm black, that's me? No.
That's not him.
She can see that's not me.
Oh my God.
No, stop. My name, you ain't got no.
No, please stop. Please stop. Please leave him alone, please. No, please, that is not him. Please leave him alone.
Get out my yard, man. Nah, you need to get the fuck out my yard. You just said I'm somebody named Quentin. You got dreads and he black.
Come on.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, come on.
Nah, what's that?
Okay.
Now you want to leave, right? No, I want to do reporting. No, you need to get somebody here that's over you because you just made the biggest fucking mistake. Why the fuck you pull in front of my yard? Because I'm black with dreads and tell me I got a warrant.
Okay. No, he just said my kids was out here. No,
one of my fucking kids.
Ain't nothing gonna happen to folks. Ain't nothing gonna happen to do that. Folks gonna get. He gonna get paid leave for like 3 days. On me. What else I got in here, man? Alright, let's check this one out. I ain't seen this one either. Let's see what it's about. They walked all up in dude, y'all. See how they just violated dude all the way though? Like they violated dude. Like first thing they did when they pulled up. So now we see they even do it to the police. Even if you black and you the police and they don't know you for sure police, they gonna pull it with you on phone and grade. So look, what we just seen was a dude in his yard with his dog. Cop pulled up and said, "That's not your dog." First thing he told him, bro, that's not your dog, bro. And what's crazy is this happened. Y'all don't understand. This happened every day. It's just not always caught on camera. You feel me? On some real stuff. This happened all the time, bro. And then what's crazy is in cases like that where they had the wrong dude, wasn't even the right dude, they'll still find a way to put a charge on that. Oh, you resisted and assaulting an officer because you snatched away when he was. Now you just caught a whole nother case for something else. Now you trying to fight that, you feel me? Instead of us focusing on the fact that you just violated so many of my rights, you feel me? On some real, that you just violated the law, shit. You feel me? Like crazy as hell. You pulled up in dude yard in front of his kids, folks, and grabbed on his arm like he was a little boy, fam. And we would not let him go. You real life was holding dude's arm like he was a little boy on his way to the principal office, folks. You feel me? Like what type of shit was that? Just degrading him in front of his kids, seeing he live in a nice neighborhood. So now all his neighbors looking out the window and stuff. You feel me? Probably thinking something going down. Oh, this dude must have did something bad. He must be a bad guy. All type of shit, bro. And they always passing for some qualified immunity. That's why everybody that had these type of deals, they need to take this to a federal court, bro. Anybody that go through this type of thing, fam, I feel like they should take this to a federal court, bro. For real, because they gonna keep doing it. They're gonna keep doing it. People not gonna really take it. You write them little complaints. Oh, I'll write a police complaint, and you send it to their station, nigga. They throw that bitch right in the trash.
What's going on, guys? What's up? Is this your car?
Well, it's a rental right now. My car.
Okay. Did something break down?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. You guys came from over at the park, right? That's it? Is this your car?
This is a rental.
Okay. How do you start it?
What do you mean? I just put my foot on the brake and put it in drive and I.
Okay. So it's your car though? Did they give you a fob or something?
My car, officer.
Did they give you a key fob or something? Or
Listen.
like what does it do? Does it?
You see, this that should let you know that it's
Why you just trip that man just put his keys on top
Do you have any weapons on you or in the car? Okay,
You
can I be
see how
honest with you?
bro?
It smells like marijuana in the car, and I can see shake on the ground. And your buddy's giving me the idea that maybe he's got a gun. You know what I mean? Like that's what I think. I don't know, just the way. I mean, just the way you're holding yourself, man. Like that's why we're nervous, man. That's it. You know, you got no weapons on you. Go ahead and step out, Montre. Yep, I just told you why.
That's another thing right here. This is a critical part because so many people, they allow these police to violate their right. I gotta show y'all this video. This one dude, he had a gun on or whatever, and the police pulled up on him and his buddy acting crazy or whatever the case is. You feel me? But he asserted his rights and stood his ground. They was telling him to get out the car. He said, "I ain't getting out the car." Like he was telling them straight up. He had his gun on him and everything. It was a legal gun though. You feel me? And he like, here, you want to check it out? Here, grab it off my waist. You feel me? And then sat up in the seat and they grabbed it, did what they had to do, all that. And then it was like, you step out. He's like, I'm not getting out the car, bro. I'm not getting. His friend was all don't know his rights and shit. He was just like, man, let's just listen to him. And then they let down the back windows. His friend letting down the back windows and shit. Dude looking at him like, why is you doing that? Like, man, see, I wish this was my car because y'all wouldn't be doing none of this shit. You feel me? Y'all only because this is his car. But dude knew his rights, even though he's not even a national or nothing. They couldn't get them out the car or get in the car or search, do none of that because dude asserted them rights, bro. Period. That's a big part, fam. Don't be letting them overstep or letting them do this or do that. You feel me? Like, hey, they just did that to our man's A6 grind time the other night, talking about, oh yeah, I need to see the VIN. Like, and I even told A6, like, bro, I'm not consenting to none of that. And I don't even let my folk be having his windows all the way down. I bet he won't do that no more though. After that one, I bet he won't do that no more though. But nigga, I'm having my windows, nigga, just enough to slide the shit through, bro. That's it. They always let your windows down. No, that's fine. Period, nigga. They not finna force me to put my shit down. None of that. And if your windows up, they not getting holding no van. They see my shit, they just like, oh, it's obstructed. Yeah, and it's gonna stay that way. Fuck is you talking about? And nigga, if you want to seize my shit and break the 4th Amendment to see my motherfucking EIN number, you gonna have to break my window and break a whole bunch of other laws to do it on some real shit, bro. I'm not finna play with your ass, fam. And I got dash cam in my car, and I have my phone out the whole time. You bet. Anytime you have an interaction with these people, fam, it's in your best interest, man, to probably have a fucking camera out recording their ass, bro. And then something, cause somehow they body cam footage just always didn't work. Somehow they lost the body cam footage. Oh, it ain't saved. Oh, it wasn't working properly that day. Somehow it's just always something like that. You feel me? I ain't going on phone and grade.
Too nervous, man. That's
And then not everybody even wearing body cams yet. You feel me? A lot of cops is now, but not even a lot of. There's still a lot of cops out there in this country that's not though.
okay. You ain't got no weapons on you? Go ahead and step out, Montre. Yep, I just told you why. 3 times. You want me to recap again? Yep, your hands are up, and now I'm asking you to step out of the car. I gave you my ID. You gave me your ID. Go run it. Yep, I'm not walking away from this car. If you don't want to go to jail, I would expect you to please listen. I mean, I told you I'm a cop. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Don't flex. Don't flex. I don't know what you're doing, man.
Look, don't flex. He gonna put this nigga in cuffs. Ain't no crime been committed just because of what this dude think. He put him in cuffs. That's arrest right there. When you get put in cuffs, that's arrest, bro. On some real shit.
Pulling on your arms.
Is there marijuana shake on the floor of the car? Officer, that was cigarette ash, okay? You didn't find no marijuana. I'm not charging you with marijuana. But here's what. If you want me to be real with you, like I want you to be real with me for a second. Like, did I make that up? You know what I mean? Did I make it up? I believe so, officer.
Do you have any questions?
You see that? Just crazy, bro. Just crazy. Treated them boys like shit on phone on grade. And that's a scary reality, especially when you're not a national. See, at least we'd be thirsty to give them our identification. Here, take this shit and go run that ASAP on phone and grade. Go run that shit ASAP. And so, I'm not one of them, folks. Don't play with me like that. Phone and grade, because they'll get to roughing your ass up real quick.
This hours, there's no customers in there. Okay. Is it your store? That's all we want to know.
Tense moments that have sparked outrage in the small North Bay city of Tiburon, where African-American business owner Yema Khalif was questioned by police officers as he and 2 others filled inventory in his store at 1 a.m.
When I feel harassed, when I feel targeted, I say it. I say it as I see it. And that's what that was.
Thursday, the city of Tiburon and city of Belvedere held a joint virtual community meeting with all sides reacting.
I am incensed.
What is happening is a whitewash. I didn't see anything racist that the policeman said to those fine people.
The meeting comes after the city released body cam video showing the back and forth between both sides.
When you own the store, I do not have to prove my existence to you. I do not have to. Your existence.
You're in a location that you're not. You're in a location that we have never seen you at before.
You said your piece. It does not matter where I'm at before.
Khalif didn't answer the question, saying what people didn't see in the
Did he say I haven't seen you before?
You're in a location that we have never seen you at before.
We have never seen you here before. Like, I ain't got permission. Even if I never been here before, I ain't got permission to be somewhere new. Like, damn, cuz.
It does not matter where I'm at before.
Khalif didn't answer the question, saying what people didn't see in the body camera video are the officers who had circled the business multiple times beforehand and had been watching them. He doesn't believe that would have happened if he was white.
My pictures are plastered all over the store. Huge pictures.
It was a nearby business owner who yelled to officers that Khalif owned the business, which diffused the situation. Yema's wife says the officer had his hand on his gun.
I bet he
That
did.
white neighbor not said anything that night, maybe Yema wouldn't be here with us today. And I would let that sink in for a minute.
Tiburon officials say an independent investigation is now underway. Reason why officers were not at Thursday's meeting. J.R. Stone, ABC 7 News.
On phone now. I don't know what the hell that is. But yeah, though, man, just giving y'all some videos, man, showing you, man, even if you trying to do it, even if you trying to be in the right, you ain't out here, motherfucker, damn near make something out of nothing, bro. And that's crazy, man, that's what we dealing with. That's why I'm pretty sure that's why a lot of people really is rushing to be nationals at the end of the day, because they don't want to have to deal with shit like that, bro. Motherfuckers want to here, take this identification quick on phone now grave, you feel me? Because they don't want to deal with that shit. Look how they instigate shit and turn something into nothing and fucking push and try to get you to get frustrated so then they could motherfucking overstep and turn up on you even more, you feel me? Like, it should be crazy. But yeah, man, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button before you dip out, man. I'm gone.